Notre Dame football recruiting fans, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brad Heasby, and today I'm going to be breaking down the recruitment of four-star corner from St. Louis, Christian Gray. Christian Gray made his commitment to Notre Dame just a few minutes ago. Big news for the Irish. Cornerback, as we all know, is one of the two biggest positions of need alongside wide receiver, in my opinion. I'd put quarterback in that list as well, but Notre Dame just landed TJ Carr, so wide receiver and corner, you really need some dudes on those at those two position groups, and they just got Christian Gray, who is absolutely a dude at corner. Christian Gray was wanted by the likes of USC, LSU, and Ohio State. Landed his first offer actually last June from Ohio State. He went and camped, ran a very good 40, had a very good showing, and they offered him. Now, fast forward, he has a ton of offers. Alabama also offered. Took some visits all over the place, but really narrowed it down to LSU and Notre Dame at the end. I think Ohio State had the lead last summer and fall. Notre Dame took the lead when Marcus Freeman became coach. I actually remember a weekend when him and Christopher Vizina went up to campus to watch bowl game practice with Marcus Freeman. I believe it was December 12th, that weekend. And Christian Gray was on commit watch then. I thought he would have pulled the trigger before the end of the year. He didn't. Stretched it out. His old high school coach, Robert Steeples, ended up going to LSU down to the Bayou, and that definitely changed some things in this recruitment. Robert Steeples and him had a really good relationship. He was his freshman year coach, and Christian Gray loved that. He's a DB assistant, or he could actually be the corners coach at LSU. But anyways, that relationship was big. He also had a good relationship with Brian Kelly, believe it or not. So LSU, he took a few visits down there, took a visit to Bama, took a visit to SC, did not take his official visit to Ohio State like originally planned, because after his Notre Dame official this June, he had wrapped things up. He was committed to the Irish. He loves Marcus Freeman, loves the faith aspect. It's closer to home than a few of his other schools. The academics are very good. I think he would have liked to be in the warm weather, maybe on the SEC like LSU. I think that would have been nice for him. But at the end of the day, he lives in St. Louis. It's not like he's a kid from Florida or Georgia. So he's used to the not ideal weather. But just huge. Landing a top 100 corner. This kid is a freak. This kid is a stud. I think he's going to be a day one starter. I don't make commitment videos very often because I think they're a little bit pointless. You already know he's committed. Other people make the same videos. It's kind of yada. But with a guy like Christian Gray, I think he's one of the top players in the country. He's one of my favorite kids in this class. I probably only have Peyton Bowen, Keon Keeley, and maybe Jaggy Shaw ahead of him. But I honestly think a guy like Gray is more important than Jaggy Shaw, just because you get offensive linemen all the time, blue chip offensive linemen all the time. You don't with cornerbacks. So big pickup to go alongside Micah Bell in this 2023 corner class. Hopefully you can keep Peyton Bowen locked in. I expect Don Schuler to stay locked in. That would be a pretty damn good four-man DB class, those four. So we'll see what happens. Maybe they go after a fifth. As of right now, I think the only guy that they would take as a fifth is Caleb Downs. Josiah Wagner did not include ND in his top group. I don't think Notre Dame was pushing that hard there. And then Micah Tease is going to end up at Arkansas if he is not already. I know he's supposed to commit today, but I'm pretty sure it's later tonight. So, yeah, that's the video, guys. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. If you have any questions about Notre Dame football recruiting, comment, and I will. I respond to every comment. So if you have any questions about anything, ask them, and I will do my best to respond. So that's it for me.